Ladies and gentlemen of the world, this is your president speaking. In all my years here at the White House being president, I've had to deal with a lot of bad stuff. As I watched the last season of 24, I saw that a nuclear weapon was exploded in our own city of Los Angeles. I felt helpless, that I was powerless to stop it. I didn't feel that bad because even Jack Bauer couldn't stop it. Hey. I feel that we need to protect American interests and the interests of Americans after 9/11, so I decided to run for another term for office. I figured out that even though I didn't win the previous election, Al Gore was a pussy, and I snatched the presidency from him. Hey Al, if you're watching this, George 1, Al 0, ha! Today, I was supposed to tell you that everything was going well in Iraq, and that we were winning. But I was afraid of what happened to Pinocchio would happen to me, so I'm just going to say that our mission has not been accomplished yet. I had that big poster made because I wanted to be optimistical. For all those who don't like me and make my approval ratings go down, I have one thing to say to you. Presidencing is hard, but you know it's okay. I get all those vacationing days I want. I now have one of those farmer's hands, like a farmer with sheep and cow gets. Previous policy in the Iraq War didn't work, so I sent 20,000 troops, which some may have called a surge, into Baghdad and the surrounding areas. Under no circumstances will we make time for withdrawal. My father always told me to finish what I started, and I will finish off these insurgents if I have to go down there and drop a weapon of mass destruction on them myself. We could just use one of those ones that we found there. I'll veto any bill that Congress makes towards making a timeline. We need more money for Iraq, and I could have it if it weren't for that meddling Nancy Pelosi, always trying to keep her brother down. I appreciate Senator Lieberman's support on the war in Iraq. If you're out there and awake, I definitely owe you a beer. A good kind, not like PBR. We're in a global war on terror. I will defend this country at all costs. God bless God's people, especially the Americans, the most. Thank you, and good night.